Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the Razor Company here on YouTube. I'm the Shaving Cyclist, also on YouTube and Instagram. Let's get started. So, just going to do a quick head shave today for everybody, and we're going to be featuring this Tabachi, which is a collaboration between the Razor Company and Master Soap Creations. It's no secret if you've seen my channel that I love Master Soap Creations. It's an absolutely fantastic company out of South Africa. And Fernando does some really great work down there. So here's what the tub looks like. I've shaved with this a few times and I just absolutely love the scent. We'll talk more about that here in just a second. So today we're going to use for the head shave the Amber Airlight 24mm by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Let's get started. So this is a dupe or an homage or however you want to call it to Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, and frankly it's a wonderful soap in my opinion. The tobacco really comes through. It's tobacco forward for sure, and the vanilla is right there to bring up the finish. So I think we got enough on the brush here. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been a little while since I've seen everybody. Really enjoy doing these for Jason over at the Razor Company. If you haven't already, please subscribe to his channel. While you're at it, why not take a little peek over at my channel too, the Shaving Cyclist here on YouTube. So rinse my hands off real quick. One of the reasons I really love Master Soap Creations is it lathers up very quickly and nicely. It's honestly one of my favorite soap makers. I've used a number of soap artisans, and for my money, there's nothing like this soap. The owner's very accessible. I've sent him messages before and we've chatted a little bit. Very, very nice gentleman. I'm going to be doing a face shave tomorrow with this on my YouTube channel. Probably come out in a few days. By the time you see this, it will have already been out. So, and you can see that I'm getting a nice thick, rich lather right off the bat. The scent of the soap is absolutely fantastic, and I say absolutely a lot. And I don't know why I do that. It just seems to me that it just is. It just is. So put some more water in there. Now this soap can take quite a bit of water. And if you noticed, I was not on the puck that long with the wet brush loading it up. Some people prefer bowl lathering. I enjoy that too. Sometimes I just want to get down and dirty with it. And that's why I go right to the bowl, or right to the tub, and just take care of business, as they say. Now this is a tallow-based soap. So if you have any concerns about that, you're going to want to be aware of that. It's very reasonably priced for the quality. I always love these collaborations between Jason and Artisans, and Master Soap Creations is no different. Today we're going to use the leaf. We've got it loaded up with in all three slots. The top slot's going to be the feather, and the bottom two are the Astra Green, or the middle and the bottom. So got about a day's worth of growth here. And that's just, you know, the leaf and in MSC is for brevity, for Master Soap Creations. They make a great pair. The leaf is very efficient. It's a very efficient razor. I think I just caught a little pimple up there. We'll see what happens. And the slickness on this soap is, you know, a lot of people make slick this, slick that. Frankly, I don't think slickness is overrated by any means, don't get me wrong, but, you know, pretty much, unless it's like a real bargain soap, or a real, you know, like top, or tier 2, tier 3 soap, slickness is, in my opinion, a little bit irrelevant. Are there some that are very, very slick? Yeah, absolutely. Gentleman's Knot comes to mind. There's others as well. But this one, this performs equally as well as any premium soap out there at a very, very affordable price. Fernando, the owner, puts out his product in 6-ounce tubs or 170 grams. And it's a terrific value for the money. Wow, I got a lot of soap on the back side of my ear. Must be saving it for something. All right, let's get over here. So like I said earlier, I've got about a day's worth of growth, so there's not too much going on here, but just enough that we needed a touch up before I went to work tomorrow. I typically like to shave my head at night. That's a really good first pass. The usual trouble spots, like right here on my head, right here at the crown, right in the back. That's a tough one to get, especially when you're on camera talking. I hate really dipping my head down very far. I gotta get over that. Sometimes I think it's a little bit rude to the audience. That'd be you. And you over there. But the nice thing about the soap is if I need to touch up, I don't have to always go back to the brush. I can kind of get away with what I like to think of as kind of danger passes, right? Where you're shaving without a net, so to speak. There's no soap or anything on your head, but it's still wet enough and it's still slick enough that you can get away with it. So, and that's the sign of a really, really good soap, in my opinion, of course. All right, I think that'll take care of it. I'll kind of do a side to side right here, just on the neck, because my hair grows kind of funky, just like everybody else's. Kind of curls around there. Now we'll just go from bottom to the top. See how that works out. And I use a little bit different grip, I should say. So there's this little notch right here. That's where I put my pinky. And then I kind of hold my 3 fingers right there. On the back side anyway. I find that very useful for me. Some people may not agree with that, but as CDB has said before, it's your shave, do it your way. So that's what I do. And then I'll just kind of switch over to a conventional grip, where I'm just using my forefinger and my thumb to guide it. And these 3 fingers are just kind of sitting on top. Seems to work well for me. Yeah, look at that. Boy, oh boy. The shave done is smelling so wonderfully good right now. I'll just kind of go all over the place. There's no set pattern at this point. It's just trying to get all the hair. Also trying to keep this somewhat on the shorter side for Jason. He likes to keep these videos somewhere around the 12 to 15 mark. 12 is better than 15, so I want to respect that. And also respect your time as well. We all lead very, very busy lives. But I do appreciate everybody stopping by to view this video. Let's get back to the scent of the soap real quick. So I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the strongest, 1 being pretty much non-existent, that would be like an unscented soap. This is a definite, in my opinion, 6.5 to 7. Let's see here. Let's feel around. 6.5 to 7. Yeah, see, man, always right here. I don't know what the story is. Must just be hand position or something. So anyway, 6.5 to 7. There we go. I think we got it now. I'm gonna have to start learning how to use the leaf on my head with my left hand so I can get the crossover, because the left side hardly ever gives me any trouble. And look, I mean, I'm not even really putting pressure down right now, and my hand is just scooting over that scalp. And I think we got a shave there, guys. Okay, tell you what. Even around the ears, we did a really, really nice job. We could go like on forever like this, so just get a couple more areas that I know are going to be a little bit of a trouble spot. There we go. Now, if you're new to head shaving, obviously I don't recommend you do what I'm doing. But that's just a testament of how good this soap really is. Yeah, there we go. 2 passes and a few pickups. Be right back. Just grab a towel here, any old towel. Excuse the draining sink. So I did a warm water, cold water rinse. Warm water to take a lot of that slickness off. Cold water to tighten those pores up, close everything off. Pardon me. And we're gonna finish off with Tabachi Aftershave Splash. It's a witch hazel based formula, which I really enjoy. Sun is just like the soap. Get a little liberal on that. And there we go, guys. Shave and chat with the new product from the Razor Company and Master Soap Creations, Tabachi. It's modeled after Tom Ford Tobacco Vanilla. Absolutely fantastic scent. Recommend you go get it. If I were to say performance, scent, everything, it clicks all the boxes, and definitely an 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I think it's definitely worth having in your den, especially if you like tobacco scents. So, all right, guys, I'm the Shaving Cyclist. Don't forget, YouTube, Instagram. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.